I'm Chief Meteorologist Jacqueline Bennett in the KRON 4 Weather Center with this forecast update. A live look outside from the Golden Gate Bridge. Visibility sharply reduced at this hour because the fog really hasn't cleared at the coastline today. Temperatures have certainly been affected. We're only in the 50s coastside, 54 in Half Moon Bay, 58 in San Francisco, only 61 in Oakland, 58 in Richmond. Away from the coastline, though, still warm through portions of our inland valleys, 84 in Pleasanton, 82 in Livermore, down in the South Bay, upper 60s and low 70s. So here's a look at the visible satellite imagery. You can see the fog clinging to the coastline. It is going to be returning to our bay shores and also through the North Bay through the overnight hours. So we'll have mainly coastal and bay fog. It'll be slow to clear like today. Temperatures, though, largely in the 70s and 80s, but will be cooler near the immediate coastline. Not expecting much change through the work week, though. Temperatures very similar, but we will see a slight cooling trend through the week. So here's a look at Fog Tracker. Early in the morning, you see the fog stretching through the North Bay, our bay shores, down through the South Bay by the 6 o'clock hour. Into the 8 o'clock hour, very little change, some patchy fog through the Delta, but notice our inland valleys are largely in the clear. By 10 o'clock in the morning, the fog clears from the North Bay, but still lingers through our bay shores. The noon hour, again, same thing, but it's going to move back to the coastline by about 1, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures out the door, very similar to what we saw last night in the 40s and 50s, low 50s though in San Francisco, Oakland, 52 in Richmond, 44 in Napa and Santa Rosa, 46 in Half Moon Bay, 45 out in Livermore. Into the afternoon, temperatures into the 70s and 80s for most locations in the South Bay. We're looking at 75 in Palo Alto, 77 in San Jose, 78 in Los Gatos. Also going to be a little warmer through our inland valleys. Remember, we didn't start the day here with hardly any fog, so we'll see temperatures there in the 80s. At the East Bay shoreline, though, upper 60s and low 70s, so barely getting into the 70s in Hayward and San Leandro. At the coastline, in the 60s, even the upper 50s in Daly City, 63 in San Francisco, 65 in Alameda, and a range of 70s for the North Bay. So here's a look at your extended forecast. Well, we have fog to start the day tomorrow. Same thing goes for Wednesday, and a slight cooling trend you'll notice to our inland valleys through the end of the work week. Now, as we head into the weekend, there is a storm that's sitting offshore. It's just going to kind of meander offshore, so we're going to keep you posted as it gets a little closer, but there is a slight chance that we could see some showers near the coastline as we move into the weekend, and again, we'll keep you posted as it gets closer.